How is everyone doing? Happy New Year. I'm taking a little walk tonight, and I just want to chat with you guys. Think about this past year and the next year. So, been thinking this year about my New Year's resolution, what that's going to be. And it got me thinking about what my New Year's resolution was last year. So, last year, at about this time, my mental health was not good at all. I was very deeply depressed. And so I made my New Year's resolution was to get some treatment for that, which I did. And for all of 2022, I started taking antidepressants, and it helped a lot, I gotta say. Things still okay? Sorry, had a little bit of a issue with my internet. There, I lost my internet. Happy New Year to you guys. Christina, happy New Year. Good to hear from you. How have you been? Okay. What is up with my camera lens? Hold on. Is that better? It's very rainy. I wanted to do something outside, but it is rainy and it is terrible. But we're going to go through it anyway. It is New Year's Eve, and I thought it would be fun. Come on, talk to you guys. It's been an interesting year, and I want to reflect on some things from the past year, talk about what I hope to do for the next year. So, New Year's, I was thinking about what my New Year's resolution would be. And it makes me think of what my last year's resolution, and I want to stop and think, did I accomplish what I set out to do? And I think I did. Oh, thank you. I think overall, I did accomplish my resolution for last year. So last year, at around this time, I was not doing good. I was very depressed, deeply depressed, very bad. And I said, enough's enough. And I went to the doctor and I got prescribed an antidepressant. Been taking that all of the past year, and I have to say, very helpful. You know, you're never really over it, but I manage it a lot easier now. So I think that was kind of a successful resolution. And that kind of ties into what my resolution is going to be for this year. So over the summer, I kind of got into a rut with my job. Kind of had a lot of responsibilities put on me that I just wasn't really ready for. So I think my resolution for this year is that I'm not going to let my job rule my life. I'm not going to let it stress me out mentally. For the past, I think, 2 years at least, no, what, 3 years? I did not take a vacation at all. I took a vacation, I think, 2019. And I think all 2020, 2021, I didn't take a vacation. I didn't use any of my vacation time. All I did was just work. When I had a day off, I'd try and go places and try and make videos, do my thing. Last September, I finally decided I'm going to take a vacation. Happy New Year, Nick. Good to see you. So anyway, I decided to take a trip. Took a week off from work, and I just drove into Connecticut. I didn't go very far, and I spent a whole week just making videos, going to places, going to museums, all kinds of cool things. And it really made me realize that I need to live my life and not focus so much on my job. So I think that's going to be my resolution for this year. Live my life, focus on myself and not on my job. Don't let it get to me the way I've been getting to me. Because I got to the point where I would be at home, or I'd be on my day off, and I would be stressing about my job. And that's not healthy. That's not good. So I don't really want to do that again this year. So I think what I want to do is take some more time off and plan on going on some more trips for the sake of making content. And I have a couple ideas, nothing set in stone, but I have a couple ideas on trips I could make. One of them is I could go to central Pennsylvania, like further than where I can go in a day, like out towards like the Pittsburgh area. So I know there's a lot of stuff out there. There's a lot of malls out there to film. So that would be fun. That's an idea. I'm also thinking I'd like to maybe go to Maryland and Delaware. Go down around the Chesapeake and do some of that type of stuff. I want to go to Ocean City, Maryland. I've never been to Ocean City, Maryland. And I really want to do more stuff at the Jersey Shore this year. I really want to go all the way down and maybe spend some time in Wildwood. Really go out and like film some of the stuff out there, all the rides, amusements, but also check out all the lights, all the old hotels, maybe stay at an old hotel. I think that would be a lot of fun. Like I said, I went to Connecticut. I still have videos from that trip that I need to edit and release. I hope everybody's liking those. I don't know. Some of them people didn't seem to be quite as enthused about. That used to live in Maryland near Ocean City. I will have to go and check those out. I know you have quite a big backlog. By the way, Nick, I've met you in real life, haven't I? Tell me I'm not crazy. We've met in real life. Or am I crazy or have we? But anyway, yeah. Hold on one second. I thought so, Nick. We can talk more about that later. What was I saying? Yeah. I spent a whole week, and it was the best week I've had in a long time. So that's kind of... Hold on one second. There's people walking past me. I'm out here on the streets. I wanted to do a live stream, and it's raining, but it's New Year's. I want to do something for New Year's. I'm not partying. I'm not going crazy. You know, I don't. I'm not a drinker. I'm not a bar person. So I don't know what else to do on New Year's. Didn't get invited to any parties or anything. I don't even know if anybody's having any parties. So we're gonna come walk around on Main Street. We're gonna check that out. How do I flip the camera on this? I can never figure this out. YouTube live streaming is difficult. Instagram's easier. Okay. All right. Is everything coming in clear? Everything cool? Thank you, Christina. It is good to hear from you. I hope you're doing well. Lots changed from when we used to work together. This is a comic book shop. Can't really see too well in there, but there's a lot of cool figurines and things. I want to see if the arcade's open. I might hit up the arcade a little bit. That might be fun to do. So I hope everyone had a good Christmas. My Christmas was pretty quiet, pretty uneventful, but I guess that's a good thing. I know Christmas for some folks is kind of stressful, and I kind of reached a point in my life where every time it would be Christmas, I would just be kind of dreading it, because yes, yestercades, love yestercades. This year I did not stress too much about Christmas, and that was good. I think everyone in my family just kind of had enough of trying to do too much, trying to spend money, things like that. And we all just kind of said, let's just have food, have people over, and that'll be that. And that's pretty much what it was. So that was pretty cool. I was happy about that, and I can kind of get past the holidays. Now, I'm definitely not a winter person. I like warm weather. We're going to take a little walk down here. This is, blanking on the name, Division Street. That's it. And this used to actually be a street you could drive down, and they paved it to turn it into like patio seating, and they have like live music out here, and they do it so nice in the holidays. I don't know if anything's open right now. I guess everything's closed for New Year's Eve. So this is a retro game store, and it looks like they're just building a massive wall of anime figurines. Ocarina of Time, that is a fantastic game. But anyway, so this past year, it was a good year, I think, in terms of this channel. I feel like I got better. I'm always trying to get better, you know. I have no formal video training. Um, Everything I've done, I've kind of had to just kind of learn as I go, teach myself, and I want to make stuff that's good quality. So I've been trying to think about how do I make a good video, how do I shoot, get good shots, everything like that. How do I put a good narrative in my videos? And so that's something I've struggled with. I feel like this year I kind of hit my stride a little bit better, and I had a lot of good growth on this channel, and I was really happy about that. And I went on some really good adventures. I know last winter I made a trip out to Long Island, and I filmed two malls in one day, Maltasaurus and Sunrise Mall, which I believe is just now closed. Um, that was a really fun day. I was really happy to go and do that, and that really set the ball rolling on just really getting out there, really like driving to places, really making the effort to go on trips to get put places on camera that need to be put on camera. Less of I kind of understood like a purpose. Okay, now I know why it's important to do something like this, and that's to capture places that might be gone now. So I'm happy I've been able to do that, and I feel like my videos aren't just fun, silly things anymore. There's actual value to them, and so that's another thing that's kind of driving me now. Um, just look at this place. I'm sorry to kind of derail my own train of thought. This is some kind of dessert place, and I've not been to it yet. It looks like they got some interesting things in here. Like, I don't know what that thing on a stick is. Waffle wand? I have never heard of that, but that's something I might have to go back and try. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I kind of see value in trying to document and preserve the type of places that I like to film. Not just doing this for fun, for views, or anything like that. So that's been good to kind of understand that. Another thing I filmed that I was really happy about, that I was looking back on my old videos this past year. I filmed that dead shopping center down by Manasquan in the it's the one that was like completely all moldy and gross on the inside. I was so happy to finally be able to film that, because I've driven past that multiple times and there's always cops waiting out in the parking lot. So I'm like, I can't go poking around, but I would stop by it every time I was in the area just to check on it again, to see if I could get into it. And I was able to do it, and I think my video turned out pretty well. I mean, I didn't go inside, but if you saw that video, it was not a place you would want to go inside. It was very moldy, and it just seems like it would have just been dangerous to do. So it looks like Yestercades is open. I might head on in there. I think I want to walk around a little bit more, show you the town, chat with you guys. So as far as this coming year, the most immediate thing I need to go out and film is the White Plains Galleria Mall, which is, I stopped there on my way home from Connecticut this past fall, and I didn't make a full video there. I go to a lot of malls, and I don't make the full video just because they might be too crowded, or there might be security, or if I just don't feel like it. And anyway, that mall is going to be closing in March, so it gives me 2 months to get out there and make a video about that. I really want to do that because it was pretty cool when I went there. The outside is really cool. There's some like really neat architecture on the Sears. I want to get that on video. And that's just another one that I wanted to get to before it's gone. And I want to find other stuff to do besides malls. You know, like I always think to myself, like, Liberty Village. Yeah, Liberty Village is really creepy to go to now. I actually was just there earlier today, and I took I took like 100 photos. I wanted to just get photos of like every inch of that place. It's wild to see a place like that as a ghost town. It really is. You know, I always remembered that place being like it was like bustling and it was like high end too, fancy stuff, not like your average mall stores and things like that. So I was there earlier today taking pictures. So I took a lot of pictures, and it's more than I can just put on Instagram. So I might actually have to like maybe start like a Flickr account. Do people still use Flickr? Is that a good one to use for I might try. Oh, people honking. I might look into starting a Flickr account and just posting a large amount of photos on there. Oh, by the way, I have an Instagram. I don't know how many of you are into that, but I've been taking a lot of pictures, and I like to. That's another thing I've been working on, is trying to like improve my photography skills, and I think overall, I think I've been getting good at that. I've been getting a lot of growth on my Instagram, so check out my Instagram. You might like it. A lot of places that I don't necessarily put on video, I might just add to Instagram. Stuff that isn't really, I can't really make it into a video. There's not enough content there, but I can take a good picture and a little blurb about it. So that's definitely something you should, if you're enjoying my videos, you'll like that. And it's a lot of fun. I've met a lot of cool people there, and I've like I always you know, eh, I'm happy to have the community of people I do on this channel. You guys are very cool, very fun. There's no fighting, no drama, no nastiness, and I'm so grateful to you guys for being so cool and so kind. And I thank you guys so much just for taking the time to check out what I'm doing, because I never thought it would really turn into anything. I just kind of started as fun, just to see if I could do it. And so all you folks who do stop by and do take the time to watch my videos, I appreciate you guys so much. I really do. I can't say that enough. So thank you guys. And I hope your holidays are good, and I hope you have a good new year, whatever it is you have going on in your life. I hope you're having a good one. I look like an Australian, so I'm just gonna stay music. I have no idea who that is, and I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or not. Yeah, thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. And I'm glad you're doing it too. Let me show you the inside of this store. I'm trying to turn the camera around. Okay, here we go. Look at the inside of this store. There is so much weird stuff in here. Look at all these cool things. Oh, check it out. We got Chevy Chase, Cousin Eddie. I don't want to get too into it, but last Christmas I kind of went through a Cousin Eddie type situation in my own real life. That one unexpected family member showing up at your house on the holidays. Let's just say that I kind of lived through something like that. That was something. But look at all these cool things. Look at this Buddha and these tiny little men crawling all over him. That's weird. Oh, look at this cool little tanker with all these horses. Oh, this thing. Who here remembers those things? My grandmother used to have those, and she used to put them out for Christmas. These old trees and that log with the candles in it. And just look at all this weirdness. I love stores like this. We got like a pheasant. I'm always on the lookout for places like that. So yeah, this is Somerville, and I guess it's kind of rainy, but it's also kind of early, so I don't know. Maybe later on it'll get hopping. Thank you, Cheryl. Happy New Year. Much love to you as well. All right, which way should I go? do a little more walking around. And I think I want to go. I do think I want to go in the arcade tonight. I think that'll be fun. We'll see how that goes. So I had, over the summer, I had a video I made at an arcade. Really, really low effort video, and I thought it was really dumb, but it blew up because the algorithm took it. And I'm talking about the one I made at the South Mall. And that was strange. It's good to hear from you again. I really hope you're doing well, Christina. If I ever get a chance to talk, I don't want to talk about it on the live stream because it's like, you know, personal things and things with other people, but I do want to catch you up on some of the things that have happened. Lots happened. So, but that's a conversation we can have together. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I made a video about the arcade in the South Mall. And it really... Happy New Year, Luke. It really got a lot of views. And I thought that was just so strange because it wasn't a good video. I didn't put any effort into it. But I guess YouTube picked it up for the... like the gaming side of YouTube. And so I had all these gamers coming on and leaving these like really nasty comments to me. Thank you. I'm glad you liked that video, but it was, I had all these people who are like gaming YouTubes, and not to insult gamers as a whole, because I know most people play video games to some degree, and they're not all horrible people, but there's a lot of like really like toxic people and the gamer who are gamers. So I had all these gamers coming onto that video, and they were all saying things like, "You don't know anything about arcade games. Why are you making arcade videos?" Like at one point I point to a video game cabinet and I say, "Oh, look at this game. I've never played this game before." And they were like, "You've never played that game before? Are you even a real gamer?" So that was what I had to deal with. Turn off the comments. No, because see, I like talking to people, communicating to the people who are into the stuff I like. It's very niche interest things that I show. So, like, when I have a video that gets views, it blows it up to people at that audience. They might not get what I'm doing, but like the core group of people who are into my stuff, like, you're the people I love to talk to, because you know you're into it. You get it. You get the geekiness. You understand why I'm going into Sears and gushing over Sears, you know? Like, normal people don't get it. I'll get comments on those videos like, "Who cares? It's just Sears." And I'm like, yeah, well, if you don't get it, then why didn't you do it? You're going to be in a wedding. My cousin's 70, soon to be cousin. I will have a lot of fun with that, Luke. Hope you have a good time. Whoop, somebody running. Well, I think I'm going to take another lap around, and then I'm going to see what's going on at the arcade. Yeah, so this is Somerville, and this is a lovely town. All kinds of restaurants. They've done so much to really bring this place to life. So I just thought it'd be a nice place to... Yeah, there's haters. I just have to laugh at it, though. I have to laugh at the ridiculousness of some of it. You know? It's silly. Happy New Year from Wayne. Yeah. Wayne's a cool place. I used to go to school up in Montclair, so I'd be out that way all the time. Haven't been up there in a while. Here's another store that just has all kinds of crazy stuff in it. You are a nice person. We're all nice people here. I make sure we all stay nice people. Defender brings up, you know what it was? It was Scramble. I pointed to Scramble and said I've never played Scramble, and that just shocked people. All right, guys, take a look in the back. Do you see that picture of Dracula? That's awesome. I might have to go back there and buy that. because I love Dracula, Bela Lugosi. I think he's awesome. Guy I used to work with, he gave me the nickname of Dracula because he said just like my demeanor, I'm just like very much like a vampire. Like I have a tendency to just like quietly sneak up behind people. I don't even realize I'm doing it, but I'll just be walking around and I'll just walk behind somebody and be like, "Oh, you scared me. I didn't know you were there." And I'm like, "Well, sorry." So, and I thought that was really funny, and I just kind of ran with that. If you notice my profile picture on YouTube, it's actually a picture of me. Um, I'm in Atlantic City at Ripley's Believe It or Not, and I'm posing in front of the wax figure of Vlad the Impaler. And I just thought it turned out to be a great shot. I look like super badass in it, but it's funny that I'm in front of him. So town's looking very pretty. It always looks like this, even when it's not the holidays. I didn't really have a chance to make it out here for Christmas, so I just thought it would be nice to come here tonight on New Year's Eve. Have a nice little chat with you guys, because it's always nice to chat with you guys. I always like to hear from you and talk to you one-on-one, because it's nice. Like I said, I really appreciate you guys. And oh, you're going to, oh yeah, Gatlinburg. So that's a cool town. There's like a lot of fun stuff out there. You know, I'm always watching that dude, the carpetbagger. He's out there. This is a salon. I'm not sure why I'm looking into a salon. But anyway, let's keep moving. Yeah, so Gatlinburg, there's a lot out there. That might be a trip worth taking. That's kind of far. You know, yeah. I know you. We watch Carpetbagger, Adam the Woo. They're always going down there and riding on all those things. That would be a fun trip to take. But what was I saying? I was talking about places trips I want to try and take. One of them was Ocean City, Maryland. I want to try going down there. I want to go out central Pennsylvania. And I don't know, other than that, I got to kind of brainstorm, come up with some things to do. You know, but I want to take time off work and really like make a long trip. When I went to Connecticut, I think every day I was out there, I managed to get like at least 3 videos made per day. That was like the most productive I've been. I still have videos I need to edit and release on that. So I hope you guys aren't sick of Connecticut, because there's going to be more Connecticut coming. I got more Jersey videos too. So I kind of put those in. I kind of intersplice them. I know in the winter it's harder to make videos because a lot of the stuff I do requires me going outside. Ocean City. Oh yeah. Yeah. I know in Ocean City, the boardwalk, it's kind of weird. They got like this weird building with all these like signs on it and stuff. And that's something I want to see. And I just love old rides and old amusement stuff. I get such a kick out of that. I need to get me a pair of these Carhu sneakers. Carhu. I've been seeing them online lately, and they are dope. This is a cool store. This is streetwear. I can get my Hype Beast clothing here. Here we have a cookie shop. The dude working. I don't want to film. Don't want to point the camera at people who are just working. Yeah, there's a lot to do out in Gatlinburg. I just want to like take a trip. I want to go to like really like cheesy touristy type places. You know what I mean? Like I don't want anything fancy. I want like really goofy stuff to go film. Ugh. Yeah, so these buildings were closed up. They are doing a lot of development in this town. Like, nothing's staying too close for too long. Like, they're renovating places, putting new stuff in. Yeah, you remember. Yeah, yeah. Dabble and travel. Grew up in Bridgewater, Somerville. Worked at McDonald's. Yeah. A lot of changes going through this town. And it's all for the better. It's all development. It's all making it nice, not letting it fall. And I'm happy about that. Yeah, we'll talk about that, Nick. That's something I might try and do. I don't know. Nothing's set in stone, but I do want to take at least 2 weeks off of work, different times, and get out there and go places. Ooh, it is starting to rain a little bit harder, so I might have to head to the arcade. But anyway, I wanted to show this mural because I love this mural. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, let me cross the street. Let's see if we can go play some games. Yeah, this town is so nice. Oh, that's another thing. That reminds me. I usually do my videos where I just kind of wing it. I just kind of go somewhere and I'm just checking it out and just giving these off-the-cuff reactions. And a lot of people criticize me for that. And that's probably the most fair criticism I get. And I'm like, okay, you folks are right. I do need to put more research and thought into some of these videos and kind of give people a historical context to it. Because that's kind of, oh, I better go. Because I'm trying to make stuff with value, that it's a document of the place and kind of be a little more educational in my videos. So I do want to do some research and, so one place I've always wanted to film was Asbury Park, because there's so much character in the places there, so much artwork, so many buildings. So I've been trying to put some time in to really get into like the history of it, and I kind of want to do like a deep dive video. Jeremy, how are you, my man? Guys, if you like mall videos retail, go check out Jeremy's channel. He has been all over lately. Let me just look at these. But what I was saying about Asbury Park, like I made a video over the summer, and I scrapped it completely. Like I went to Atlantic City, and I was trying to do like a vlog about it, and then I realized like I'm not saying anything important about any of the stuff here. I need to go back and really like learn more about this place. So so I scrapped the whole video. Because I was like, this is pointless. What is the point of this video? So I kind of want to reassess how I do. Echelon Mall in New Jersey. I have been to the Echelon Mall. I do have a video on that. I think I have it listed as Voorhees Mall, because there's like a bunch of different names on it. That mall is very sad and very dead. So anyway, I'm hoping to make a good historical deep dive video about Asbury Park, hopefully soon. I've been doing my research, been doing my reading, and I want to be able to make something a little bit better than what I've been putting out. And maybe I'll get to Atlantic City at some point. Like I said, I want to do more Jersey Shore videos because I have a lot of fun there, and I feel like that's something that could get more coverage. Like all the mall videos and stuff, like a lot of people do that. And as much as I like doing that, I don't want to be pigeonholed into that because, you know, trying to find my own way of doing things. And I always feel like a little guilt that I've kind of copycatted off of Download Drive with Street Art. Okay, I have to check that out. Like, there's so much art, so much cool stuff to show there. So that's a place I want to really get into. So look forward to that when I can get there. Nick, we have to meet up and try and do some stuff. That's another thing I wanted to say about New Year's. So I don't know how many of you folks are watching this, how many of you other people who I've talked to on YouTube have asked me if they want to do a collab, and I do. I'm not ignoring you if you ask me about that. It's just I've been very busy with work. Um, you know, like I said, I kind of just go out and film when I get the chance, and I just don't put enough time for myself and everything. So maybe this year I can hopefully make it happen. If you're interested in doing it, reach out to me. Give me a kick in the ass that I need, because I tend to procrastinate on things like that. I think that'll be fun. I think we can really branch out, grow, get into some other things, brainstorm some ideas. Like I said, I'm always trying to kind of find my voice, find my vision. I feel like I've made strides in that this year. I feel like I've kind of hit the point where it's like, okay, I want to show these retro places that are not going to be there. I'm always trying to step away from the creators that inspired me and try not to be copycat, because I don't really. I'd hate to be a copycat. Like, I know a lot of people have made Deadpool videos, and I've always tried to kind of do them differently, trying not to steal anyone's style, and that's been hard. So that's kind of why I want to find other stuff besides the malls. I still want to do malls because I love malls, and there are certain malls that, like I said, I want to do White Plains Galleria because that's going to close. If I don't get up there and do that, I don't know who else will. So that's important. Liberty Village. I went there and did some stuff there. I tried making a video. I don't know how well that's going to turn out, so we'll see about that. But I did take a shitload of photos, so I'm going to see what I can do with those. Other than that, like head over to my Instagram. I'm taking pictures of old signs, old buildings, stuff like that. Stuff that doesn't necessarily warrant a full-length video, but it's still really neat stuff. So. Alright, so I'm going to take a walk down to the arcade. Hungry? Yeah, it's going to close in March. So, I know you went down to Maryland, and dude, you've been all over lately. I'm really impressed. Guys, by the way, go check out Jeremy's channel. Was it Jeremy's Retail Adventures Exploration? Anyway, look him up. He's making good stuff. He's getting out there and going all over. So go send him some love. I enjoy his videos. All right, so we're almost to Yestercades, and I'm gonna have to put you in my pocket for a little bit while I go and pay the guy, and then I'll take you back out and we'll play some games. Kick off the new year with a little bit of arcade action. I know you guys are excited about that. I don't think I've shown Yestercades. Also, when you do this, see, okay, yeah, I think I was able to. Happy New Year, Kongig. Yeah, the Shore Mall. I wasn't sure what I was looking at on the. There was a demolished wing of the mall, and they just kind of left all the tile floor down there. I was kind of speculating on what the stores might have been here. I was actually, I don't know if the website's still there. There was a website called Label Scar where they actually had pictures of that mall, and you could actually go and match up the patterns on the tile to what I was showing on the tile left there. So it was Value City. And that's a place I really wish I could have seen when it was still open. When did that I think that got demolished in 2013. That was before I was really doing all the exploring and stuff like that. Well, I'm getting notifications on my phone. Alright, guys. I'm going to go into the arcade. I'm going to have to take my phone out of the tripod, put you in my pocket, so bear with me for a little bit. You know what? You're right. Life is short. The enjoyment I get out of these videos. And like I said, that's my resolution. Stop letting work rule my life. Stop stressing about work when I'm not at work. Stop stressing about work when I am at work. start enjoying the time I have. And that's really what I want to do. You know, like I said, I was able to kind of pull myself out of like the really deep depression that I had been feeling. And yeah, I always see the Silver Museum. That's a place I really do want to film. Do you know if they're okay with people filming there? I don't know. That's one thing I haven't been able to find out. And it's just like, do I have to do it stealthily or can I just do it openly? You know, I never know when I go to certain places. You know, when I go to malls, I do it stealthily. That's something I've kind of perfected. But when you're in an arcade, it's okay. So they're good with it. Okay, I'll have to check that out and maybe do that when I do. When I had what time? What I use to record the malls, I'm using a Canon G7X, and I just kind of keep it in my pocket and pull it out when no one's looking. You know, I know some people use the Osmo Pocket. I have one of those, and I've never mastered how to use it. But I'm thinking I might want to try using that for some stuff in when I do White Plains. Maybe try and get inside some stores and film some stores using that. Yeah, Osmo Pocket. I don't know. I have big hands, and every time I hold the Osmo, I feel like I'm gonna like crush it and break it. So I use my Canon. I used to use a GoPro, but the Canon gets better quality. I want to upgrade my camera at some point, but I gotta do some more investigation. Gotta talk to some people. But yeah. All right. Well, I'm trying to flip the camera around. All right, so this is Yestercade's arcade, and I'm about to go in there. But I'm gonna put my phone in my pocket because I don't want to film while I'm getting warmed up. So bear with me for a second, guys. You're gonna go in my pocket. How you doing?
Just so you know, we do close in like 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. All right.
10 minutes.
All right. Sorry. Guys, I am so sorry. I just walked in there and the guy told me we're closing in 15 minutes, so I guess we're not doing the arcade tonight. I'm sorry, guys. I thought that would be fun. I figured New Year's Eve they might be open a little bit later because people might be wanting to, you know, party, celebrate, do it at the arcade, but I guess not. So, no arcade. I was looking forward to that. Chop Skull Theater, how are you? Happy New Year. Good to see you here. Suggestion, Osmo mobile combo with phone for live stream. Okay. That's something I have to look into setting up. I hope this picture's coming in clear. I don't know. Is this picture coming in clear? I've been using my phone to live stream, and when I go watch it in the playback, it's not fantastic. It has a good camera on it. Picture's good? Okay. I have a good camera on my phone. I'm very pleased with it. It's a Pixel 6. I am a Pixel guy. I'm not an Apple guy. So that's always... Hold up a minute. Look at that artwork right there. Look at that like neon Greek statue that's all split up with fire. That is so dope. Look at that. That's cool. Yes, this is a tattoo shop. Where am I? I am in Somerville. And I was about to go to the arcade, but they told me that they're closing. So I'm not going to be doing that tonight. So, this place I want to try and drive to, but I don't know how well my phone will do as I am driving. And it might take me a little while to get there, but I don't know, I might give it a try. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, this is Somerville. I love this town so much, and I'm so happy to have this so near me that I could just come here and walk around. I just thought it'd be a good place to walk around tonight. All right. Oh, so this place is called, oh, Ambi Coffee. They used to call this place Cheech's Coffee, and they were actually sued by Cheech of Cheech and Chong. Um, yeah, I'm almost at 5,000. You know, I kind of set myself a goal to hit 5,000 this year. Um, I am so close to it. I don't think I'm going to hit it before New Year's, but I still count it as a goal met. You know, I'm about 50 subs away, so I'm very happy to have been able to do that. I think some of us are going to be at 9 p.m. It might be. There might be bar crowds coming in for New Year's. I don't know. I really don't know what that's going to be like. I don't go to bars because I don't drink, and I don't really enjoy being around drunk people because they just kind of annoy me. So I don't think I'm going to be doing it. I have to work tomorrow. Can you believe that? They give me off New Year's Eve, but I don't have New Year's Day off. So I probably got to go to bed early. I'm going to walk back to my car. I'm going to go with plan B. Plan A was to go to the arcade. Plan B, well, let's see if this works out. I don't want to get your hopes up if this doesn't work out. So I'm going to have to stream while I'm driving, and I've never done that. I don't know how that's going to go, but we'll give it a shot. So I'm walking back to my car right now, and then we're going to go from there. Look at that weird old Santa. Oh, look at all these fun little animals and things here. All right. Yeah, is anybody doing anything fun for New Year's? Anybody out, going out, partying, anything like that? I fall asleep by 10:30 nowadays. I'm not going to be able to stay up. One New Year's Eve I remember, which I thought was really fun. I watched Mariah Carey have like her whole performance mishap. Yeah, New Year's is dumb. Yeah, I hear ya. Trying to think if I ever did it. Oh yeah, one year I went to like some punk rock party, and that was a lot of fun. There was like a lot of crazy stuff happening. Oh, I'm sorry you're sick. Hope you feel better. All right, I'm getting close to my car. Bear with me, guys. We'll see how this goes tonight. And if I lose the stream while I'm driving, I'm sorry. I don't know how this is going to go, but I just kind of want to, I'm going to give it a shot. Do people go outside and bang pots and pans? Listen, if you go outside and bang pots and pans at midnight, I'm going to go bang your head with a pot and pan because I'm probably going to be trying to sleep. Okay, thank you. I hope we're good. But like I said, where I am right now, I think I have good coverage. I'm going to be driving a little bit of a ways from here to try and do this. Yep. So let me cross. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. And if I cut out, I wish you all a Happy New Year and thank you for joining me here. Okay. So I don't know if I'll be able to get a good look at it. This church has a really cool stained glass window. I don't know if you can see that too well. And this, they're actually like, they built all this like overnight. Like this was not here like earlier this year. Let me go sneak into someplace I'm not supposed to be. Okay. Let me get back to my car. so wet, so rainy out. I like driving in this weather though. Okay. I am looking forward to spring. As soon as Christmas season's over, I just count the days until spring. I can just skip January, February, March, all that together. All right. So hopefully the stream stays through, and I'll do a little exploring with you guys. It's a little place I want to go check out. All right, sorry. All right. Hold up. All right. Wasn't exactly prepared for this, but thank you for bearing with me. Okay. All right, we're gonna drive. Check out a spot that I want to explore, and I think it'll be kind of cool and spooky. And I think you guys are gonna like it. How we doing? Happy New Year. All right. Alright guys, I am driving, so if I am not looking at my phone responding, I apologize because I have to be watching the road, being safe. Someone just wrote a really nice comment, and I just want to say thank you. I can't stop and read it. Okay. Everybody still see me good? I need a new car. Anything about cars? I want like a small SUV. But thank you guys for joining me. Bear with me while I drive. So I don't have music on right now because I think it might be distracting, but what I really like to listen to anymore is two main things, like alternative music from the 80s and 90s, like a lot of like new wave music, goth music, post-punk, that type of stuff. I really love like The Cure and Sisters of Mercy, Depeche Mode, New Order, that type of stuff. And I'm also listening to a lot of like old school hip hop. So that's really been my two main things to drive around to. Like I looked at my Spotify rewind and it's nothing but those two genres of music. Alright. Hopefully I can get us here. Not too much time. We're heading out to the highway right now. And we shouldn't take me too long to get where we're going. Alright. Sorry guys if I'm not talking. I can only drive. I can't do anything else while I drive. Sorry. But we'll be there soon. Don't have far to go for this one. And I think it's going to be really neat. Okay. Oh, do I have to go down further? Oh, snap. I think I need to go further down. Sorry, you guys. Alright, I gotta make another U-turn. Sorry, guys. I went the wrong way. Oh, you know what? Let me plug my phone. Let me get some battery life. I'm at a red light now. Okay. Whoa. Sorry. Somebody coming the wrong way down the road. Did not expect that. That's crazy. Alright, just give me a second. I'm all turned around. This is what it's like. This is what you don't see in my videos, is me just driving around trying to get everywhere. You know, I'm always driving New Jersey, Pennsylvania. There's always so many U-turns and things you gotta make, and just, you know, you make one wrong turn and it just sets you back. And yeah, I'm trying to be careful. Somebody came down the road. It was 2 lanes, one way. Somebody came down going the wrong way. So that was pretty wild. I don't know if they were drunk or just stupid. Guess it doesn't matter. All right. Yeah, don't drive drunk. If you're out tonight drinking, get a Uber, get a Lyft. Drive sober or get pulled over. Down a little more, make another U-turn, and I think we'll be where we're going. Hope the stream doesn't cut out. If it does, bear with me. What a crappy night. This weather, it's just rainy and cold. But it's been warmer. It was like frigid freezing for a couple days. And that was bad. That's the weather that I really hate, when it's just, as soon as you go outside, you just feel like you're in pain. Okay, we're almost there. Oh boy, I see all kinds of sirens, lights, things like that. Oh, yikes. Hope that's not where I'm going. I am on 22. Good old Route 22. Okay. No, hold on. That's not where I want to go. Thank you guys for your patience. Oh my goodness. So I'm going near a place called Bridgewater Sports Arena. When I was a kid, that was really one of like the only arcades around that you could go to, and it wasn't even that good of an arcade. But I remember that was back. Here's how old I was. That was back when Mortal Kombat was around, and Mortal Kombat was like the biggest thing because there was like blood and guts and stuff. So every kid wanted to go play Mortal Kombat. So I would like beg my parents to take me to Bridgewater Sports Arena just to go and play Mortal Kombat and all the arcade games. They never liked taking me there. I don't know why. I guess they're party poopers. And the road is closed. Great. Bear with me, guys. We'll get there eventually. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry, guys. Thank you for being patient with me and sticking with me. I don't know where I am now. Great. I can't use the GPS because I'm using my phone to live stream. Oh my gosh. Let me go down here, see if this takes me anywhere. Oh my gosh. Guys, I am so sorry. It's like everything I've tried to do so far, I've like run into a problem with. It's like I tried to go to the arcade. Oh, the arcade's closed. Try to go to this place to explore it. Oh, road's closed and there's like a million cops in front of it. Now I am somewhere. I think I'm in high school. Is this the highway? I hope this takes me out to the highway. But even then, I think I've gone past the place I wanted to go. Okay. I bite my nails when I get nervous, when I get lost. Sorry. Oh my God. honestly, all this driving around looking for places, that is how I find new places. I can't see anything. It's raining cold. Oh my gosh. I have no idea where I am now. Guys, I do not know where I am. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna try and turn around here. I think this gets me out to where I know where I actually am. I hope. Okay, let me see where this is. Is this? No, this isn't it. I am back where I started. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry, you guys. I've never done this before. I've never done a driving live stream. I've never tried to do a live explore. So thank you for bearing with me. I'm gonna give this one more shot. I'm gonna give this one more shot, and if I can't do it, I'm gonna call it a night. Oh, and it's starting to rain hard now too. Sorry guys, I know this isn't very interesting or exciting. But if we can get there, I think it's going to be good. I'm just going to have to drive a little bit further, make a different U-turn, and then I should be able to get there. Where are we going? It's an abandoned place. And I think it's going to be really, really creepy at night. Stream's still good? Nothing cut out at all? That's good. That's good to hear. So I just drove past the Buffalo Wild Wings, and growing up that used to be a Lone Star Steakhouse, and that was a place that I used to go. It was a very silly place. They would always have like the waitstaff dance to country music, and I was just thought that was like really kind of silly. That was back in the 90s, back when like themed restaurants were a big deal. Like there was just like a lot of just really wacky stuff going on. And I actually found an abandoned one down by Cherry Hill. That was really cool to see. Put some pictures up of it on my Instagram. Made a quick little video of it. It is raining hard. Ugh. Yeah, so the police had the one U-turn closed off, and that's what got me sent on that little runaround. So what I'm going to have to do is go drive down the highway a little further, make a different U-turn, but that should still get us where we need to go. I don't think they have the highway closed off altogether, so I think we should be okay. So going past where I made the U-turn and got screwed up before, I'm going to go down a little further, make another U-turn, and that should get us to the spot we're going to go check out. I don't know, I see cops on the overpass up ahead there. I don't know what's going on. Oh boy. Things are not turning out well. I am sorry guys, but we are going to see what we can do. Here we go. Okay. All right. We're good. Almost there. Another 5 minutes, maybe. Thank you guys for your patience. Oh no, I think they have the whole highway closed off. Alright. Okay. Guys, this is not gonna happen tonight. Oh, I am sorry. They have the whole highway closed off to where I'm trying to get to. I don't think it's going to happen tonight. I'm sorry. I tried. Anyway, it was an abandoned, not abandoned, but a closed hotel. Like a really dirty motel. I might have to go out to 78. Yeah, it's not happening. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm gonna find somewhere I can park. I'm gonna for the night. Whoa! I just hit a crazy bump. Alright, you guys, I'm just in some random parking lot now. I'm an idiot. Sorry, I'm just dealing with idiots. Thank you, guys. Alright, guys. So you moved from California to Connecticut. You're going to notice a big difference in the way people act and treat you. People are not as outgoing, but it's not because they're unfriendly. It's just when you're living in a place like Connecticut, the Northeast, where the population is more dense, people tend to keep to themselves a lot more. And it's not to be rude, it's just kind of polite. So, might be a bit of a culture shock, but you'll find people are generally good people. So anyway, guys, I'm sorry that I wasn't able to do the arcade. I'm sorry I wasn't able to go do the Explorer. I was going to try and go to this really skeezy motel that just closed, and I was going to try and take a little walk around at night. So I just want to say Happy New Year. Thank you guys for bearing with me. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. So Happy New Year. Have a good night. I love you guys.